What's up, everybody? I'm Robbie, producer for my team. And if you haven't seen it already, Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero, Gil Bocce, the guy that dropped 60 on Kobe at the Staples Center, is now in my team. This is the second Signature Series release of the year and includes Pink Diamond, Signature Limited, Gilbert Arenas, Pink Diamond, Gilbert Arenas, Diamond, Gilbert Arenas.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Jones.
We're in the place they call, and with tip-off.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, David. Doors when the light finally goes on for a young guy so fun to watch. Younger players who've got all the talent and all the world right in front of them, but yet haven't put it all together just quite yet.
It's amazing to me how quickly we can give up on a young guy who maybe doesn't find success right out of the gate. But the reality is you have to remember, player development is the lifeblood of this league, maybe now more than ever with the current state of the salary cap. So a little patience as a fan base goes a long, long way.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Boston. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Then it's Tatum, and it's Childress in at the power forward position. Now, here's Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Tatum against Hawkins. Irving for three. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's denied. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded by AI. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. AI's got his first points in this one. Irving with the ball. 26 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. From deep. Here's Coles, and it's blocked.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
I think you always have to be looking for the man in the middle, and he finds him with a great feed that time.
Brown the pass to Irving. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
And it's AI missing.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Brown dishes to Irving. Pulls from the top of the key. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Back to AI. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the dunk by Bamba.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Celtics trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
And here's AI following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
AI kicks to Bamba. Passes it to Little. Back to AI. The shot. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
I think, Greg, they didn't let the crowd or the noise get to them, and they have to be happy with how they played and executed on the road in that one.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from AI, and they take the lead. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, I like how he's getting involved in the offense. He's picking his spots and making his shot attempts count.
Hawkins against Tatum. Back to AI. Pass to Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. AI kicks to Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's good for two. AI's got his second basket. Here's Tatum. 23 points for him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
You know, he was also one of their key contributors on the glass. His effort was terrific.
Irving can't get it to go. Orlando leading. And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Doris, he doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norm, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done. So just because a guy has 2 fouls doesn't mean he automatically takes him out. I like that kind of out-of-the-box thinking.
Here's Childress after the made shot from AI. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Childress. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
The Magic have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. AI passes to Hawkins. Back to AI. Now the pass to Bamba. Sinks that one from the post. Bamba's got 8 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Now here is Irving. He's guarded by AI. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. It's stolen by Childress. Here's Brown. Tatum trying to break free. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Well, Jaylen Brown making it look easy right now. How about the strength in the post? It was like the defense wasn't even there, Kevin.
Picked him clean. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Moving it up. No good from Childress. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Here's Irving. After the Magic pick up 2. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
AI dishes to Gordon. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Irving. Kept alive. Coles. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Hawkins against Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
AI kicks to Bamba. It's Hawkins on the wing. AI passes to Gordon. Little, he's covered by Brown. To the middle, ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Four on the shot clock. But they get it back. Here's Robbins. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Robbins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Herter, he's guarded by AI. Tatum against Hawkins. Elbow shot is on the way. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
Here is Hawkins. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia. AI kicks to Hart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Robbins, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
On the court for the Celtics. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're at the backcourt. Then it's Tatum, and it's Childress in at the 5 down low. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Sixers really had a big game. They picked up 12 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for them. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you. He was such an important part of everything they did in that game.
Yeah, maybe his line in the box score didn't jump off the page, but he was outstanding for them.
And I think they need the same kind of performance from him tonight. He doesn't have to dominate, but he does have to be a steady influence.
Hawkins checked in for the Magic.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to AI. He kicks it to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. AI dishes to Zeller. Bank shot, no good.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Daniels. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
AI passes to Gordon. It's good. Gordon's got 8.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Celtics trail by 4. Knocks it loose. Lets it go from 14. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Little passes to AI. On the wing, Gordon. Over Daniels. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Irving passes to Childress. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Gordon. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, difficult to defend against that, right? Gordon is a tricky player, especially if he's hitting that pull-up jumper. On
the wing, Irving. He's guarded by AI. over AI. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Little. Back to AI. Here's Hawkins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Celtics trail by 6. Childress. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, I thought the D might prevent him from getting a clean look, but that was the ideal time to break out the reverse.
The things Kyrie Irving can do with the basketball are just jaw-dropping. Doris, a gifted ball handler.
Well, he will go down as one of the best dribblers to ever play the game. Creative, consistent, quick with every move. He is fun to watch, Kev.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Orlando. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's Boston. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Magic, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Little passes to AI. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, court vision, Doris, one of those intangible skills. You had it when you played, and when it comes to seeing the floor, I'm sure you have people that impress you with the way they see what's going on.
Kevin, I feel very lucky and fortunate to have witnessed one of the seminal players of his generation and arguably the greatest passer in the history of the NBA, and that's LeBron James. I mean, this guy's ability to make any pass, to put a 50-foot pass on a rope from one side of the floor, maybe from the hash mark to the opposite corner, and put it in the shooting pocket of different players is mind-boggling. At the center spot, you've got the young and talented and pass-first center of Nikola Jokic. And then, of course, the man who, to me, for a 10-year stretch, was the best pure point guard in the NBA, and that's Chris Paul. And listen, historically, some of the guys I loved watching, Steve Nash, John Stockton, I loved Mo Cheeks. Listen, I'm very partial to men who want to distribute the basketball and who take special relish in watching guys score baskets off their work.
To the middle, here's Childress. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Orlando leading. AI passes to Little. Back to AI. Here's Gordon. Sinks that one from the post. Gordon's got 18 points in the game.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Daniels kicks to Irving. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Good job working the in-between area.
Yeah, I think if the defense is going to give that to him, he's got to take the opportunity. He uses his size and high release point on the jumper.
And Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 5. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Orlando.
And clearly, this is a squad that makes its living in the paint. Very few teams are as determined to get the ball inside as much as they are. They aren't going to settle for jump shots. They're going to continue to pound it down low.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hawkins kicks to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. AI passes to Hawkins. And it's Orlando with another.
And not just sustaining the lead, they're adding to it.
Right, and this is precisely what you want to do. Build up the lead and keep the pressure on.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 20.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
AI can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Kicks it to Childress. He dishes it to Tatum. Shoots over Bamba. That one off the back iron and out. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Hawkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Whitey's checked in for AI. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Yeah, Greg, this guy phenomenal from distance, dropping in 3 after 3 after 3, and the defense has got to make an adjustment.
Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Then it's AI. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Little in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Irving. He's guarded by AI. Over AI. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 22 points.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
Tatum dishes to Irving. Count it from 12. He's got 24.
How easily scoring comes for Kyrie Irving. So intelligent, such a good decision maker.
Here's Hawkins. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Lets it go from 11. Again, Irving missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Gordon with no one around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Irving surveying the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
AI passes to Little. AI left side. Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Now here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Doris, to try and improve the flow of the games, teams now have fewer timeouts. Players have to be faster about retaking the court after stoppages. I'm assuming you're like me, all good things, right?
I agree, Kevin, and I think what people don't know is the impetus from this actually came from the coaches themselves. Rick Carlisle said, listen, we need to pick up the pace of play because we'd like our games to fit in a certain time frame. And listen, when you've got the leadership at the top in Adam Silver, who always makes clear that game flow is one of his focuses and that this is an entertainment medium and let's please our fans, you're going to make the right choices.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
Gets it down to single digits. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gordon kicks to AI. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Hawkins against Tatum. On the wing, Irving. Lets it fly. Again, the Celtics good for two.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Magic leading by 9. The feed now to Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And stolen by AI. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Now here's Brown. Outside Irving. No good from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
AI kicks to Gordon. Back to AI. Six on the shot clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
Is so very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
AI outside. Pass to Zeller. Over to the wing. Kicks it to AI. Feeds it to Zeller. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good from long range. Gordon's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Orlando. Now a timeout called by Boston. Doors with a more punitive luxury tax. Draft picks with their cost-controlled salaries. Never more important than they are today.
No doubt, Kevin. I think teams are very hesitant to part with first-round picks because they have been critical. But I think you also have to consider the second-round picks as being valuable assets. Think about the Golden State Warriors. In each of the last 2 years, they have purchased for money a second-round pick from another organization. And both times, those players ended up being critical parts of the rotation. Every draft pick, first or second round, has value.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Gordon, off target with the open look.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And here is Zeller following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Orlando moving the ball around. There's Gordon with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Now here's Irving. He has 38 in the game. And there's the pass to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic leading by 11. It's deflected. Here's Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes. Gordon's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him, Kevin.
No good on the free throw. Boston made it. AI in the post. He's covered by Irving. Lets it fly from 18. And AI with the basket on the assist by Bamba. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, the duo at forward. Kyrie Irving is out there with Rozier, and it's Tatum in at the 5 spot. Brown. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Kevin, Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's blocked. It's AI, top of the key. Here's Bamba. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Brown wide open. He fired. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by AI. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Right wing. AI kicks to Gordon. That one's not going to go. Hayward with some nice D. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
You know, Kevin, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
Just a little. Shoots a 3. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Celtics trail by 9. Brown the pass to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got 33 points.
This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Orlando with another.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts. Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
And it's Gordon missing.
That's simply not aggressive enough. Needs to show grit and determination, and didn't on that one.
Brown against Hawkins. Irving for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Gordon lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Here's Irving, and Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 8. Here's Hawkins. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Hayward outside. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hawkins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Hayward kicks to Tatum. Outside Irving. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. AI passes to Hawkins, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Hawkins. Boston making a switch here. Childress is checked in, and he makes the first but misses the second. Hawkins against Tatum, and the turnover again by Boston.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Magic leading by 13. Passes to Gordon. Over Childress. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brown outside. They could use a bucket, and finished off by Brown.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
AI kicks to Gordon. Shoots over Childress, and Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by AI. And that's now 37 points for Aaron Gordon. Irving up top. He's guarded by AI. And yes, it's good. 47 points for Kyrie Irving.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Yeah, and that's how the lead has gotten stretched to the point it has. I mean, too many good looks being given up way too easily.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Aaron Gordon.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Well, there's a versatility and a fearlessness about which Aaron Gordon goes about his business. This guy can be an effective two-way player who's got to keep working on the defensive end.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Irving. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
You know, you have to be an absolutely tireless worker to rack up 20-plus boards.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
AI outside. He kicks it to Bamba. AI outside. There's the dish to Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got 40 points.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
So I got a size basketball court in my spot, right? And you know, come over, you can shoot around, play a game, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime. It's vital.
Yeah.
Another great way to earn rewards in My Team is through tokens. We talk in Unlimited about people that have Pink Diamond Grant Hill, Pink Diamond Tim Duncan, and many more. Those are all available through getting
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Orlando Magic. For the Magic, they won their
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg. Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking back at the last matchup between these two teams, it was the Clippers who were unable to get it done against the Orlando Magic.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. AI is out there with Hart, and it's Hawkins in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Walker. Already, Brent, we've seen a changing of the guard of some teams where a new player is now the #1 option.
Well, I expected that this year we were going to have some of this take place. A lot of the reason why I would point to it is that you had 9 new coaches in the NBA this year. So there's going to be opportunity on some of those teams for somebody to take advantage of a new offense, a new way to play, a new way to get up and down the floor. And with that opportunity, some guys are taking full advantage of it.
I love the new opportunities, though, for some players that may have been pushed to the side a bit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I like the opportunity maybe for some of these teams to start changing some of the older guard with their squad. Maybe come trade deadline. I think this year there's going to be a lot of movement come February because of those coaching changes.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah, you can start to creep away off of certain people, but this is an early warning shot from him.
Stolen by Bamba. Fires it up. And AI with the basket on the assist by Hawkins. AI's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Johnson kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Walker. Over AI. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Back to AI. Dishes it to Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Gordon. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Here's Sue, and it's Orlando with another.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Walker. Shot from 12. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
AI passes to Gordon, and that one is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Clippers trail by 7. Walker surveying the floor. Over Sue. No good from 11 feet. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Gordon kicks to AI. Again, the Magic score.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Bowden. He's covered by Hawkins. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. The shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night.
And a very good all-around effort here, and that's what you need to win on the road.
Now here's Johnson, coming off a solid outing against Portland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Tyler Johnson, undrafted out of Fresno State back in 2014. One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long to make his mark in the NBA.
And Tyler Johnson, a 6'4" combo guard. Greg, talk about how he straddles that gap.
Yeah, I mean, a shooter with athleticism. I mean, the lefty's still developing that right hand, but improving as a playmaker. And game management right before our eyes. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
No one covering. That's 12 points for Walker.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Right, Kevin. When he talked about this game plan, he said the other team is just too fast to make this an up-and-down battle. He said if this is a half-court game, we win, and if it's a fast break game, they win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And they get it back. Clippers trail by 6 on the wing. Johnson. Outside, Walker. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hawkins. AI outside. Mbamba with the basket on the assist by AI. AI's got his 5th assist in this one. Walker with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Portland.
Loved his passing tonight as well. He was just cutting the defense to pieces out there.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
14 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. So for the Clippers. Well, Orlando shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. We've got Johnson, Jeremy Lamb out there with Saric. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Evans in at the shooting guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. LA's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Monday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Shot clock at 5. AI dishes to Zeller. Little. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And stolen by AI. To the paint, here's Little. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Lamb. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Johnson, good.
Johnson timing that catch and shoot perfectly. He gave the D no chance to get to him.
AI kicks to Zeller. Brown outside. Right wing. Here's Sue. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Evans outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. No good. Orlando leading. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, fresh from a win against Portland.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight. And those close-range shots are what you want him taking. They always have a great chance of falling.
Here's Robbins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. With today's superstars often joining forces, Brent, we hear some retired legends saying they wanted to beat their rivals, not join their rivals. What do you think?
I saw a lot of joining going on from some of the guys who make those comments, Kevin. So that sort of stuff just eludes me as to where it's coming from. This league has always been dominated by teams that have at least two if not 3 upper echelon
Superstar players.
Superstar
Yes.
players that end up winning titles. So it's happening now. It happened then. It will continue to happen.
Here's Johnson after the Magic pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Here's Evans. He can't get that one to fall. The Magic go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Good. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Lamb. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Now here's Zeller. He had 10 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. AI with it. Johnson's there. AI right side. Here's Robbins. Zeller trying to free himself up. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 5.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Lamb. 8 points his last outing. Inside. Here's Bowden. It's hauled in by the Magic. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Evans with it. AI picks him up. He gets it in there. Evans has got 5.
Is that a lounge chair or is that the post in the NBA? Evans showing how comfortable he is down low.
AI passes to Zeller. Here's Sue. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him, and taken away by Brown. AI passes to Little. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And stolen by AI. Passes it to Little. Shot from the wing. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
And the Clippers call time here.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Carter comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Orlando also making some changes. Bombas checked in for Cody Zeller. And Hawkins subbed in for Sterling Brown. And the Clippers miss again.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here is Los Angeles. Now, the Magic getting the bucket. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Walker. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 20 points and did his thing on the defensive end with a number of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. Magic leading by 13. AI kicks to Ojale. Hart the pass to AI. And a miss there on the triple.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Hernan Gomez passes to Carter. Clock at 6. Here's Walker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Hsu. It's rebounded by Thornton.
And right now, I think just his demeanor is hurting the team. His shooting's been off, and he knows it.
Walker in the corner. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Carter. 10th in blocks, 11th in scoring. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Now, here's AI. Ojale passes to Bamba. Here's Hsu. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. AI's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
And the Clippers call time here. Brent, we've got great dunkers now, but you played at a time when there were sensational dunkers in the NBA.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys go over the top of me.
Including yourself.
Too kind. Here's the money. Kevin, I think about those old, and we remember these, the old VHS tapes where you used to get like the dunk highlight tapes. Those are still
Sean Kemp.
Oh, so fresh in my mind.
Dr. J.
Dominique Wilkins over the top. MJ over everybody.
Young Vince Carter.
Kenny Skywalker. I mean, just the list goes on and on. But the best in-game dunker, I think it's pretty unanimous that Vince Carter still holds the title.
And Walker kicks to Hernan Gomez. To the middle to end the run.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Hart, that's good. And the Magic lead by 17.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. It's blocked.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
2 points. That one goes. Bamba's got 11.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Bowden. Carter left side. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's good.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long, extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
To the paint, here's Walker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Walker's got 20 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
1:04 left now here in the second.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Count that one from Ogilvy.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Sharp checked in for the Clippers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Ogilvy. And now Orlando on the break. AI with the ball. Nice shot there by Bamba.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
The Clippers shooting 43% for the game. Down low, stolen by Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bowden, he's covered by Hawkins. To stop the run, hits the front of the rim and out.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. They need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Pass to Hart, 2 on the clock, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Orlando with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, look, defense has stood out for you in the first half. It's like they're playing 5-on-6. What has been the driving force for you there? Well,
all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Los Angeles now. On the court for Orlando. Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Hart is out there with AI. And it's Hawkins in at the small forward position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hart, that's good. And here is Los Angeles now. And Walker kicks to Carter. Bowden, the pass to Carter. Pass to Bowden. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here are the Magic now. Here's Bamba. Makes it off the glass. Bamba's got 15 points.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Here's Walker. The shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Hart, that's good.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Bowden, he's covered by Hawkins. And Carter has it in the corner. Johnson outside, over Gordon. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, maybe the halftime cut into some of that rhythm they had in the first half. So far, 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Walker. Shoots the three, and the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
AI passes to Gordon. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
And whatever the adjustments at halftime, they are looking really good right now.
Yeah, scratching my head trying to remember the last time that they missed. They're on an absolute tear.
Now here's Walker. 20 points for him to end the drought. Count it. And it's 7 points for Wendell Carter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. AI right side. Hawkins kicks to AI. Pass to Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they're able to recover. Carter, that's good.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
The pass to Hart. Back to AI. Kicks it to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Sue. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Walker. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Walker's got 22.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
AI passes to Gordon. It's stolen by Carter. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Bowden. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Hernan Gomez. From deep, Johnson bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 11 points.
Well, Johnson, a good shooter. You just can't give him looks like that.
AI dishes to Gordon. Carter with the block. And he gets it back. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Evans, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Lamb in there for Tyler Johnson. Now, here's AI. 13 points in the game. And here is Lamb. He kicks to Carter. Outside, Walker fires it up. Another one falls for the Clippers. Walker. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. AI passes to Gordon. He's off on that one.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
Outside, Walker. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And the basket by Jones.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Here's Lamb after the Magic pick up 2. Now here's Walker. 24 points for him. Bowden. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now AI. The 11-footer. The Clippers grab the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning, but they'd like to get him going.
Evans kicks to Walker. That 3 off the mark.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you. He can't make a thing out there right now, guys. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if his team gives up this lead.
And Lamb slams it home.
And this is why Evans is such a crucial player for his team. His ability to read the floor and find his teammates wide open keeps the offense flowing.
Now, here's AI. 13 points in the game. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Evans passes to Carter. He dishes it to Lamb. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Gordon. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Evans against Jones. Pass to Lamb. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads.
Now here's Evans. He has 5. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Walker. He's got 24. And Tyreke Evans, a player who's still found a way to improve his game.
You know, he added the three-point shot that is much more consistent than what he had earlier in his career. Has always been a playmaker and strong at getting to the rim. But now that you have to respect his outside shot, I think he took a step back to being the player we thought he'd be after that amazing rookie season.
And the Clippers making a change here. Charge is checked in. Outside, Walker. Pass to Carter. The fader. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown.
And another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. And so here are the Clippers. The Magic getting the bucket. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Brown's checked in, 4 on the clock, and a wide open look for Lamb. Here's Carter. Orlando grabs the miss.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
Another possession, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone. Thornton with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To end the run. That one misses.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result.
And another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
And a moment to pause here and just marvel at his assist numbers.
Well, he's putting on a show, and he's made this crowd, GA, his own.
I have to tell you, this has been one of the best passing games that I've ever seen from him. Every pass on target, on time, and look at the assist total.
1:46 left to play here in the third. They get the rebound. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Carter hits them both. 1:39 left in the third. Here's Robbins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 14.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Passes it to Lamb. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and backcourt for Orlando.
You know, the play of their guards has been something to highlight. You love to see the backcourt contributing with the pass. When they're looking to make things easier for everyone, you see your bigs run the floor a little bit harder, and those things become contagious.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. AI kicks to Ojale. The pass to Little. Ojale passes to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. AI outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a wide open look for Thornton. Ojale grabs the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Down low. The kick out to Walker. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Saric. Outside, Walker. Yep, that one goes in there. Walker's got 29 in the game.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
AI passes to Ojale. Here's Little. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's Orlando with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess...
Hey,
Yo.
we need you in the press conference room. 5 minutes.
Gotcha. Be right there, man.
See you there.
It's a good game. Good game.
Go get him.
Hey, thanks, Charlie.
AI, great game tonight, especially on defense. How did you manage to be so disruptive?
Hey, you know, I rise to the occasion when it matters most, all right? Tonight, I felt like the fans needed a little something extra. And what can I say, man? I'm a man of the people. Ha ha!